Hello, and welcome to The Sleepy Hub, your cozy little corner of calm, a resource for your next good night's sleep. Tonight, we'll be learning gently about something truly special. The law of attraction, a way of understanding how our thoughts and feelings help create the lives we live. If you enjoy stories like this, please consider liking, sharing, and leaving a sleepy, loving message below. It helps other sleepy friends find their way here. Now, wherever you are, take a slow, easy breath in and let it out softly. This is your time. You've done enough today. You've given enough. You've thought enough. Right now, there is nothing to fix, nothing to rush, and nowhere to be except here. Resting, listening, breathing. Feel your shoulders soften, your jaw loosen, and your chest rise and fall in a gentle rhythm. Imagine a soft golden light above you, warm and peaceful. With every breath, it begins to float down, touching your head, smoothing your thoughts, melting away tension in your neck and shoulders. The golden light continues down your arms, to your hands, all the way to your fingertips. It moves through your chest, your back, your stomach, relaxing every muscle, every cell, every thought. Your legs feel heavy and comfortable now, your feet resting easily, your whole body wrapped in calm. As you breathe, picture your body like a lake at sunset, still, glowing and peaceful. Tiny ripples of light shimmer across the surface, and every exhale releases another small wave of calm. Tonight's story is gentle. It's about discovering that the universe listens, not with words, but with vibration, with feeling. The law of attraction is like a quiet friend who always says yes to the energy you give it. When you feel joy, gratitude, and peace, more of that flows toward you. When you feel worry or stress, the universe says yes to that too, not as punishment, but as a mirror reflecting what needs love and care. So, as we drift through tonight's story together, remember, this isn't about being perfect or positive all the time. It's about awareness, noticing how you feel, choosing thoughts that feel a little better, and trusting that every small shift in energy is powerful. You don't have to force life to happen. You only have to align with the calm, loving flow that already wants to carry you forward. You are safe. You are loved. You are exactly where you need to be. Let the story begin. Chapter 1: The Gentle Magnet Within. Once upon a quiet night, there was a child who loved to watch the stars. Each evening, they would sit by their window, gazing at the tiny lights above, wondering what made them shine. One night, as they stared at the sky, a thought drifted through their mind like a cloud. What if the stars listen to me? They whispered. What if the universe can hear me think? That thought felt so soft and strange, it made the child smile. They decided to try something, just for fun. They closed their eyes, placed a hand over their heart, and wished for something simple, a friend to play with tomorrow. They imagined it clearly: laughter, sunlight, a new friend smiling. Then they drifted off to sleep with that picture in their mind. The next morning, they forgot all about their little wish. But at the park later that day, a family moved into the neighborhood and a new friend waved from across the swings. It was so natural, so ordinary, that the child didn't even realize their wish had come true, not right away. But that night, while brushing their teeth, the memory bubbled up and their heart fluttered with wonder. Could it really be that easy? That, dear friend, is where the law of attraction begins. Not in complicated rules or big serious goals, but in the gentle noticing of how energy moves. It's the idea that everything, your thoughts, your emotions, your words, sends out a vibration like ripples in water. The universe listens to those ripples and responds by bringing you experiences that match their feeling. Think of it like a magnet inside your heart. When you feel joy, it hums at one frequency. When you feel worry, it hums at another. The magnet doesn't judge or choose. It simply attracts what matches its song. So when you think, everything always works out for me, the universe says, yes, it does. And when you think, nothing ever goes my way, the universe says, yes, that too. But here's the wonderful thing. You can always tune your magnet. You don't have to control every thought. That would be exhausting. Instead, you can gently guide your attention toward what feels better. Even small shifts, like noticing one nice thing about your day, or saying thank you for something simple, begin to change your energy, and the universe listens instantly. Imagine you are standing in a field holding a small radio. Around you are countless invisible stations, each broadcasting a different feeling: happiness, peace, excitement, calm. When you tune your dial toward gratitude, you start to hear music that matches. You might notice more beauty, more kindness, more ease. You don't have to earn it or chase it. You simply have to match it. Sometimes we tune by accident. Maybe we watch something stressful or think about what went wrong, and suddenly we're tuned to a worry station. But the good news is, the dial is always in your hands. You can take a deep breath, look for something good, even something tiny, and the sound begins to change again. The child at the window didn't know they were using the law of attraction. They just felt a good feeling, the excitement of new friendship, and let it settle in their heart. That good feeling sent out a signal, and the universe responded, saying, "Here you go." You've already used this law many times in your life without realizing it. Every time you followed a hunch that led to something wonderful, every time you thought of someone and they suddenly texted you, every time a song played that said exactly what you needed to hear, that was attraction in motion. Life is full of these quiet yeses. Now, as you rest here, imagine that same magnetic field glowing softly in your chest. It's calm, golden, and alive with energy. With every breath, it expands a little more, radiating peace into the room. You don't need to do anything to make it work. You don't need to try. You simply need to relax, breathe, and allow your energy to hum in harmony with calm, kind thoughts. You might even whisper gently to yourself, "Good things are always finding me." Let the words roll through you like a soft wave. Feel how they make your body loosen just a little more. You are not commanding the universe. You're aligning with it, like a leaf floating on a gentle river. You don't have to paddle, you just flow. So tonight, as you drift towards sleep, remember the child and the stars. Remember that your thoughts are little sparks that light up the sky. You don't have to know how the stars respond or when your wishes will come true. Just feel the warmth of that golden light, the steady hum of your gentle magnet within, and trust that the universe has already said yes. Rest now, dear friend. Your energy is tuning itself perfectly. The universe is listening, smiling, and arranging little blessings in your path. You don't need to do a thing, only sleep, dream, and allow the magic to unfold. Chapter 2. The Garden of Thoughts. Imagine just for a moment that your mind is a beautiful garden. Every thought you think is a seed, quietly dropped into the soft soil of your awareness. Some thoughts grow into bright flowers, full of joy and beauty. Others, the heavier ones, might sprout into weeds, not because they are bad, but because they've simply been planted by accident from old worries, fears, or habits of thinking. Now picture yourself walking through this inner garden. The air is warm and gentle. You can hear the sound of bees humming softly, leaves rustling in a calm breeze. The light is golden, and the ground beneath your feet feels cool and soft. You're not rushing or judging what you see. You're just noticing the tiny blossoms of appreciation, the soft green vines of curiosity, maybe a few stubborn weeds that have grown where old hurts once lived. The law of attraction works here too. Every time you think a thought, you plant a seed that matches its feeling. Thoughts like "I'm doing my best" or "I'm learning to love myself" drop seeds that grow into tall, strong flowers. Flowers that attract more good-feeling experiences into your life. Thoughts like "nothing ever works out for me" or "I'll never get this right" plant seeds that grow into weeds, not to punish you, but simply to remind you what you've been focusing on. But here's the comforting truth. You are the gardener. You always have the power to tend, prune, and replant. You can notice a weed and say, "Ah, I see you. Thank you for showing me what I don't want." Then gently, you can pull it up by the roots, not with frustration, but with love, and plant something new in its place. This is how we shift our energy, not through effort or force, but through gentle awareness. You don't have to chase away every negative thought. You just need to plant more of the ones that feel good until they become the majority, covering your inner world with color and peace. Every time you appreciate something, it's like watering your flowers. When you smile at a small kindness, or notice the way sunlight hits your pillow, or enjoy the sound of rain, your garden thrives. Even small moments of gratitude are like soft rain showers, helping your blossoms open wider. Sometimes weeds will still appear. That's okay. They're part of nature, part of being human. When they do, you don't have to be upset. Just recognize them for what they are. Thoughts that need a little love. Maybe they're saying, "I'm scared," or "I'm tired," or "I just need to rest." When you listen with kindness, even weeds become teachers. Now, as you breathe softly, picture yourself kneeling in this garden of your mind. You can feel the earth beneath your fingertips, rich and full of life. You take a small seed, a thought like, "I am worthy," or "I am guided," or "everything is always working out for me." You plant it gently in the soil, then you smile, knowing it will grow in its own perfect time. The sunlight in your garden is your attention. Wherever you place it, life blooms. If you spend time worrying, the weeds get more sunlight. If you spend time appreciating, the flowers grow faster. You don't have to control everything. You only have to choose where to shine your light. Sometimes the most healing thing you can do is simply rest in your garden. Sit among your flowers, breathe in their scent, and feel the peace they bring. Life doesn't ask you to be perfect. It asks you to nurture what feels good, one gentle thought at a time. Even now, as you listen, your inner garden is shifting. The old weeds are softening, and new shoots of light are reaching toward the sun. You are becoming aware of your creative power, not as something heavy to manage, but as something natural, something already blooming within you. So tonight, as you drift towards sleep, imagine your garden glowing under a soft silver moon. The flowers close their petals for the night, breathing deeply, just like you. The air smells of lavender and fresh rain. You are surrounded by peace, by beauty, by the quiet rhythm of growth. You are the gardener, and you are also the garden. You are both the seed and the sun. Every loving thought you think is already changing your world. Rest in that truth, dear friend. Everything you nurture with love will bloom in its perfect way and in its perfect time. Chapter 3: The River of Emotion. Imagine that within you flows a quiet, steady river. It begins high in the mountains of your spirit and winds softly through the valleys of your daily life. Every emotion you feel is a current in that river, sometimes calm and sparkling, sometimes swirling and quick, but always moving, always alive. The law of attraction listens not to your words, but to the flow of this river, because your feelings are what carry your vibration out into the universe. When the water is smooth and clear, when you feel appreciation, ease, curiosity, joy, your river sings a bright song. The world around you responds with matching notes. People smile back, timing aligns. Small blessings appear. When the water becomes cloudy with worry or frustration, the river slows or twists, and the universe mirrors that rhythm too. Not to punish you, but to remind you that something within is asking for love and balance. Your emotions are guides, gentle indicators showing where your energy sits. They aren't enemies to battle or problems to fix. They're like friendly river stones that say, "Here you are," helping you navigate back to center. When you allow yourself to feel, really feel, even sadness or anger can become stepping stones back toward peace. Suppressing emotion is like damming the river. Eventually, it builds pressure. Letting emotion move through you is like opening the gate and letting fresh water flow again. If you've ever watched sunlight dance on moving water, you know it's never still, but always beautiful. Your feelings are the same. Each one has light in it, if you look gently enough. Joy sparkles brightly. Grief glows softly, teaching compassion. Excitement races ahead like rapids, reminding you of possibility. The key is not to label the river good or bad, only to listen. Take a deep breath now, as if you're standing beside that river. Hear the soft rush of water over rocks. Feel cool mist on your skin. Notice how even as the current bends and turns, it always finds its way forward. That's what your emotions do. They lead you toward clarity, toward truth, toward alignment with who you really are. When you feel good, that's your higher self saying, "Yes, this way." When you feel tense or heavy, that's guidance too. A loving nudge to pause, breathe and choose a thought that feels a little lighter. It might be something simple like, "I'll be okay," or "I don't have to figure everything out tonight." Each kind of thought is a gentle paddle stroke, turning you back into the flow. You don't need to control the river. You only need to stop fighting the current. The more you relax, the more life carries you exactly where you want to go. The universe meets you in the feeling of relief, not in the struggle for control. Allow yourself to drift, trusting that the water knows the way. If tears come, let them fall like rain joining the stream. If laughter bubbles up, let it ripple freely. Every drop belongs. Nothing in you is wrong for being felt. The river never apologizes for its bends or depths. It simply keeps moving toward the sea of wholeness. As you settle into rest tonight, imagine yourself floating peacefully on that river. The sky above is deep indigo, stars reflected in the surface like tiny lanterns. The current is gentle, carrying you with perfect care. You don't have to swim, you don't have to steer. Just breathe, surrender, and know that each emotion you've ever felt has been guiding you home. You are learning to trust your feelings, to see them as messengers of alignment. The more you listen with love, the clearer your river becomes, until the whole of your life shines back that same clarity. Rest in that knowing, dear friend. The river within you is flowing perfectly tonight. Let it carry you into dreams of peace, where every feeling is welcome and every current leads to love. Chapter 4: The Art of Allowing. There was once a traveler who loved rivers but could never seem to enjoy them. Each time they found one, they would jump straight in and paddle furiously, splashing and struggling, trying to force the current to carry them faster. They ended every swim exhausted and confused. One day, an old woman sitting by the shore called out, "You know, the river already knows the way." The traveler stopped, surprised, and slowly let their body float. To their amazement, the water began to carry them, smooth, easy, effortless. They laughed, realizing all the rushing had been unnecessary. That is what we call the art of allowing. It's the gentle practice of relaxing into life instead of forcing it. The law of attraction isn't about pushing, chasing, or proving. It's about aligning with the flow that's already moving toward what you want. Allowing is trusting that the universe heard your desire the very moment you felt it, and that it is on its way, even if you can't yet see how. When we resist, when we worry, doubt, or overthink, it's like paddling upstream. The more we struggle, the farther we feel from peace. But when we breathe, soften, and let go, we begin to turn our boat around. The current of well-being takes us downstream, where ideas arrive easily, people show up at the right time, and things simply work out. Allowing isn't about doing nothing. It's about doing the right things at the right vibration. It's about trusting that rest, joy, and ease are productive energies too. Think of it as dancing with the universe instead of trying to lead every step. You set your intention, feel the rhythm, and then let life move with you. Sometimes that means pausing before making a decision and asking, what feels lighter? Or what feels peaceful? Those simple questions tune you back into flow. If something feels forced, it's probably upstream. If something feels inspired, it's the current guiding you. Allowing means choosing the lighter path, even if it's quieter or slower. Imagine yourself lying on a small wooden boat beneath a wide sky. The sun is warm, the water calm. You can feel the gentle rocking beneath you, hear the rhythmic splash of small waves. You have nowhere to be, nothing to prove. The river itself will take you where you need to go. You can close your eyes, breathe deeply, and know that progress is still happening, even in stillness. That's what allowing feels like. It's the moment you stop trying to fix the world and start trusting that it's already responding to your energy. When you smile for no reason, when you laugh after a long day, when you choose rest instead of worry, you're practicing the art of allowing. You're saying to the universe, I trust you. And the universe replies, I've got you. Every dream you hold has its own current. You don't need to chase it. You only need to stop resisting it. Like the traveler who finally floated freely, the moment you surrender, life becomes lighter. You realize that good things don't come because of struggle. They come when you relax enough to receive them. As you rest tonight, let that truth sink in. Feel the invisible river beneath your life, always flowing toward joy. Let your breath slow down until it matches the rhythm of the current. Each inhale brings trust. Each exhale releases control. You are safe to drift, to allow, to be carried. Soon, your body will soften completely, floating in a sea of calm. Thoughts will quiet, replaced by gentle assurance. Everything is unfolding perfectly. You don't have to push anymore. You only have to let yourself feel the peace that was waiting here all along. Rest, dear friend. The river knows the way. The universe is guiding your boat, steady and sure, and every ripple tonight carries you closer to the life you've already asked for. Just breathe and allow. Chapter 5: Gratitude's Golden Light. There is a light that glows inside every heart, soft, warm, and steady. It flickers brighter each time we whisper the words thank you. That light is called gratitude, and it is one of the most powerful energies in the universe. It doesn't just make us feel good, it changes the way life responds to us. Gratitude is like sunlight for the soul, helping every dream and desire bloom faster and fuller. Think back to a moment when you felt deeply thankful. Maybe someone held the door when your hands were full, or a song played at the perfect time, or the sky opened into a color so beautiful you had to stop and stare. For that instant, you were completely present. Gratitude pulls us into now. It quiets the mind and opens the heart so wide that goodness rushes in. In the law of attraction, gratitude acts like a signal flare of love. When you say thank you, you're not only appreciating what is, you're also vibrating at the same frequency as abundance itself. The universe hears that golden tone and sends back more to appreciate. It's as if life leans closer and whispers, "Oh, you liked that? Here's some more." You don't need grand gestures to practice gratitude. You can begin right where you are. Thank the pillow that holds your head. Thank your breath for keeping you alive without being asked. Thank your body for showing up every day, even when it's tired. Every quiet thank you is a spark that brightens the world around you. Imagine standing in a field at dusk. Fireflies begin to appear, one by one, blinking their gentle light. Each time you notice something to be grateful for, another firefly glows. Soon the entire field is shining, a sea of tiny golden lanterns. That's what your energy looks like when you practice gratitude. You become luminous, magnetic, radiant with receiving. Some nights, gratitude feels easy. Other times, when life feels heavy, it can seem hard to find even one light. But even then, gratitude can start small, a single candle in the dark. Maybe you say, "I'm grateful that I'm breathing," or "I'm grateful this moment will pass." Each acknowledgement is a lifeline pulling you back toward peace. Gratitude doesn't deny pain. It transforms it by shining compassion through it. Now, as you breathe slowly, imagine that golden light of gratitude glowing in your chest. With every inhale, it grows, warming your ribs, spreading through your shoulders, down your arms, into your hands. With every exhale, it expands beyond your body, into the room, filling the air with soft, honey-colored light. The more you feel, the brighter it becomes. You don't have to force the feeling. You just have to notice what already feels good. You might even whisper a few simple words. "Thank you for this breath. Thank you for this peace. Thank you for this night." Let those words ripple through you like waves of golden light, soothing every cell, every thought. Gratitude turns ordinary moments into miracles. It tells the universe you're ready to receive, not because you're lacking, but because you already see how much beauty surrounds you. As you settle into sleep, imagine yourself wrapped in a blanket, woven from that golden glow. Each thread hums with appreciation for your life, your lessons, your laughter, even your rest. The world outside may be quiet, but within you, thousands of tiny lights are shining. They will guide you through the night and greet you at dawn. Rest now, dear friend, inside your circle of golden gratitude. Feel it pulsing softly with each beat of your heart. Everything you have ever thanked has remembered you. And tonight, the universe thanks you back for your kindness, your openness, your light. Sleep peacefully in the warmth of that exchange. Chapter 6. The Story You Tell. There's a quiet storyteller inside each of us, a voice that never stops speaking, even when we aren't listening. It tells the tale of who we are, what we expect, and what we believe is possible. The law of attraction listens closely to that storyteller, echoing its words out into the world. So if the story says I'm unlucky, life finds small ways to agree. But if the story says I always find a way, the universe smiles and nods, helping that version come true. The stories we tell ourselves shape the energy we live in. Think of them like the background music to your life. When your inner soundtrack plays melodies of hope, things seem to move more smoothly. When the tune becomes one of doubt or worry, even simple moments can feel heavy. The music never stops, but you can change the song. You might have picked up your old stories long ago, from family, teachers, or moments that hurt. Maybe you learned to say, "Things never work out for me," because for a while, they didn't. That's okay. Those old stories helped you survive. But now, you can write new chapters. You can choose to tell a story that feels better. The past doesn't have to predict your future. It's just a prologue waiting for revision. Imagine sitting beside a campfire beneath a soft night sky. The fire crackles, and in your lap is a big, open book. The story of your life. You flip through the pages, seeing all the moments that brought you here. Some are bright, others shadowed. But as you look closer, you realize you hold the pen now. You can add new words, new meanings, new endings. The next time you hear yourself say something heavy, "I'm not good at this," or "I'll never find peace," pause and smile gently. You can say, "That's an old chapter. I'm writing something new." Then whisper a kinder sentence. "I'm learning quickly. Peace is finding me." Things always have a way of working out. Feel how your body relaxes when you say it. That's your inner storyteller finding a new tone. Each word you speak carries a vibration, and your emotions are the ink. When you tell a story with love and trust, you send out ripples that call matching experiences back to you. Even small shifts in language make a difference. Changing "I have to" into "I get to." Changing "I'm stuck" into "I'm discovering my next step." Every edit brightens your story's light. The universe isn't judging your script, it's reflecting it. It simply says yes to whatever story you're currently telling. So if you want a new ending, you don't need to beg or bargain. You just need to start narrating the version you want to live. Speak it softly. Feel it as true. The world will rearrange to match it. Now, as you breathe slowly, imagine closing your eyes beside that campfire. The pages of your life shimmer with golden light, and your heart feels calm. You realize the story has always been one of becoming, one of courage, learning, and love. Every challenge was a plot twist preparing you for this peace. Every wish you've whispered has already been written in ink that cannot fade. As the flames dance, you can almost hear your higher self turning the next page, smiling. The new story begins like this: I am loved, I am guided, I am free. My life unfolds in beauty and ease. Let those words settle into your breath, into your body, into your dreams. The storyteller within you is learning to speak in harmony with your heart. The more you honor that truth, the more beautiful the story becomes. Tonight, as you drift to sleep, the next chapter is already writing itself. One where you wake up surrounded by proof that your new story is real. Rest in that comfort, dear friend. Your words are magic, your story is light, and the universe is listening. Chapter 7. Dream Seeds and Inspired Action. Every dream begins as a seed, tiny, delicate, and full of potential. The moment you imagine something you desire, the universe plants that seed in the soil of your heart. You don't have to know how it will grow or what path it will take. Your only task is to nurture it with love, attention, and belief. The law of attraction is the sunlight that warms it. Inspired action is the gentle rain that helps it bloom. There's a difference between action and inspired action. Ordinary action feels heavy, like pushing a boulder uphill. Inspired action feels light, natural, and joyful, like following the scent of blooming flowers or the sound of laughter down a sunny path. It doesn't come from worry or pressure, it comes from alignment. You feel a spark inside that says, "This feels good. Let's try this." That spark is guidance. Think of a bird building its nest. It doesn't make plans or lists. It simply follows the gentle impulse to gather twigs, then feathers, then moss. Each piece feels right in the moment, and before long, the nest is complete. Warm, strong, and ready for life to unfold. That's how your inspired action works too. You follow one small nudge at a time, and soon the dream that once felt far away becomes your reality. Sometimes, when we want something deeply, a new home, a loving relationship, a peaceful mind, we try to make it happen through force. We think we have to chase it, fix it, earn it. But dreams don't bloom in struggle. They bloom in joy. When you feel good, when you take care of yourself, when you do the things that lift your energy, you automatically open the space for inspiration to arrive. The universe speaks in whispers. Go there, call them, try this idea, rest for a bit. Each whisper is like a wind current guiding your seedling toward the sun. You might not see how it fits yet, but if it feels peaceful and exciting, it's the next step. Inspired action never feels frantic. It feels like curiosity. Close your eyes and imagine your dream as a small glowing seed resting in your hands. Feel its warmth. This seed already knows how to become what it's meant to be. You don't have to pry it open. You just have to give it the right environment, belief, patience, and care. When the time is right, it will sprout on its own, stretching toward the light. You can water your dreams with visualization, seeing them as real, feeling the joy of having them. You can nurture them with gratitude, saying, "Thank you that this is already on its way." You can protect them from doubt by noticing when worry appears and gently saying, "I trust the process." These are quiet, powerful actions that tell the universe you're ready to receive. Then, when the impulse comes, to send an email, to sketch an idea, to walk into a bookstore, to rest when you feel tired, that's inspired action. Follow it. It's the universe saying, "This way." You don't have to force big leaps. Even the smallest step in joy creates movement. Some seeds take time, others sprout overnight. You may not always see progress above the surface, but roots are growing deep within. That's why patience is so important. It's faith in action. The gardener doesn't dig up their seeds every day to check if they're growing. They trust the soil. You can trust the universe in the same way. Now, as you breathe deeply, picture yourself walking through a meadow filled with your dreams. Each one is blooming in its own season. Some tiny buds, some wide open, some still just under the earth. The sunlight warms your skin. The air smells of possibility. You realize that all along, life has been guiding you step by step, teaching you to follow what feels good. Tonight, let yourself rest knowing your dreams are growing, even in the dark. Your willingness to feel good, to act with love, to trust your timing, that's enough. You are both the gardener and the garden, the dreamer and the dream. Every breath, every kind thought, every joyful moment is an action aligned with creation. So rest easy, dear friend. Your seeds are safe. The universe is tending to them while you sleep. When morning comes, you'll wake to gentle guidance. Another small, beautiful step that leads you forward. Follow it with peace. That is the art of inspired action. Chapter 8. Trusting the timing. Once, there was a little sunflower seed that was very eager to grow. Every morning it whispered to the earth, "When will it be my turn? I want to bloom now." The sun smiled and said, "Your time will come." The rain patted the soil gently and said, "Patience, little one." But the seed was restless. It imagined tall stalks all around it and wanted to see the sky for itself. Then one morning, when everything was perfectly aligned, the warmth, the moisture, the light, the seed cracked open and began to rise. It felt the joy of unfolding at just the right moment. The waiting had not been a punishment, it had been preparation. This is the lesson of trusting the timing. The law of attraction isn't about instant results, it's about alignment, and alignment includes timing. Sometimes the universe holds our dreams in loving hands until both we and the world are ready to meet them. It's like a beautiful orchestra tuning up before a song begins. every instrument finding its note so that the music can be perfect when it plays. When we doubt or rush, it's like trying to pull a flower open before it's ready. We only damage what's still forming. But when we relax and trust, we give life the space to arrange miracles. The waiting becomes softer. The moments in between become meaningful. Even delays are divine choreography. The unseen timing of everything unfolding exactly as it should. Think of how the sunrise works. It never hurries. It arrives quietly, minute by minute, painting the sky with gold. If you've ever watched it, you know the best part is not the moment the sun appears, but the slow, peaceful glow that comes before. That's how dreams feel when you trust the process. They begin to light your life long before they're fully visible. Sometimes you'll feel ready before your manifestation appears. That's okay. It doesn't mean anything is wrong. It simply means you're aligning, tuning yourself so the experience can meet you in its full form. The universe is never late. It's always precise. Everything you've asked for is gathering its pieces, weaving together people, places, and opportunities that you can't yet see. When impatience creeps in, take a deep breath and remember that the best fruit ripens slowly. You wouldn't pick a green peach and expect it to taste sweet. The sweetness comes with time and sunlight. Your dreams are ripening too. Each day you choose peace over worry. You're adding warmth. Each moment you practice gratitude, you're letting in light. Now imagine yourself standing in a field at dusk. The air is warm and filled with the scent of rain. Fireflies blink all around you. In the distance, crops sway gently, the result of months of unseen work beneath the soil. You realize that everything in nature trusts its timing. Flowers bloom, leaves fall, tides shift, all without rush or resistance. You are part of that same rhythm. When you trust the timing, you move out of lack and into faith. You stop asking, "Where is it?" and start saying, "It's on its way." That small change in energy opens the door for ease. The universe loves patience, not because it makes you wait, but because it allows you to enjoy the journey. So tonight, as you lie in bed, release the need to know when. Whisper softly, "I trust the process. My timing is perfect." Feel those words settle into your heart like seeds of calm. You don't need to chase what's already destined for you. You don't need to worry about missing your moment. It's already yours. It's already unfolding. The little sunflower seed didn't need to plan its bloom. It only had to allow the sun, the rain, and the time. And when the moment came, it rose effortlessly, glowing with joy. You are that seed, dear friend. Rest now in your soil of safety. The sun is shining, the rain is gentle, and the perfect moment is coming closer with every breath you take. Trust the timing. It's always right on time. Chapter 9. Signs, Synchronicities, and Serendipity. Have you ever thought of someone, and then, a moment later, your phone buzzed with their message? Or maybe you looked at the clock and saw repeating numbers, 11:11, 2:22, 3:33, and felt a strange, comforting sense that the universe was winking at you. These are called synchronicities, little harmonies between your inner world and the outer one. They're proof that the law of attraction is not an idea, but a living rhythm, constantly dancing with your energy. Imagine life as a great conversation between you and the universe. You speak through your thoughts, feelings, and intentions. The The universe replies through signs, symbols, and perfectly timed coincidences. When you're relaxed, open, and curious, the conversation flows easily. When you're worried or distracted, the messages are still there. You just might not notice them yet. Synchronicities are like love notes hidden in your day. They might appear as a feather on the path just when you're doubting your direction, or a song lyric that answers a question you silently asked. They're not random. They're reflections of your vibration, evidence that what you feel inside is creating patterns around you. The more you tune into gratitude and trust, the more these little miracles appear. Picture yourself walking along a quiet forest trail. The air smells of pine and earth. Sunlight filters through the trees, flickering like golden confetti. As you walk, you begin to notice small gifts: a heart-shaped leaf, a butterfly that lands on your hand, a patch of mushrooms forming a perfect circle. Each one feels like a whisper saying, "You're on the right path." That's how signs work. Gentle reminders that you are seen, guided, and never alone. Sometimes the signs are subtle. A book falling open to the perfect page. A stranger repeating a phrase you just wrote in your journal. Other times, they're so big you can't miss them. The perfect job offer. The last-minute flight that changes your life. The friend you meet in the most impossible way. When these moments happen, pause and smile. Say, "Thank you, I see you." Acknowledgement strengthens the connection. The universe loves to be noticed. You don't need to look for signs with anxious eyes. You only need to stay open and light-hearted. Think of it like playing a game of cosmic hide and seek. The universe hides clues not to trick you, but to delight you. To remind you that creation is meant to be fun. When you relax into that playfulness, you become a magnet for serendipity. The right people appear, ideas click, and life begins to feel orchestrated by something loving and intelligent. If you ever feel unsure, you can ask for a sign. Say softly, "Show me a sign that I'm on the right path." Then let it go. Don't strain or watch the clock. The sign will arrive naturally. Maybe a color, a number, a phrase, or even a dream. You'll know it when it comes because your heart will lift, even for a moment. That's the feeling of alignment, the gentle yes from the universe. Now, take a slow breath and picture the night sky above you. Stars are scattered like diamonds, each one a point of guidance. The constellations have been here for thousands of years, quietly helping travelers find their way. Signs are like that, steady, luminous reminders that you're moving exactly where you're meant to go. As you drift towards sleep, trust that synchronicities are already forming around you. New opportunities, chance meetings, words, and moments lining up with precision. You don't have to plan them. You only have to notice and appreciate them when they appear. Each one says, "Keep going. You're creating beautifully." The more you notice, the more they multiply, like sparks of light glowing brighter in your sky. Before long, you realize that the entire universe is in conversation with you, every day, in countless loving ways. Rest now, dear friend, with that knowing in your heart. Signs will meet you in your dreams tonight. Soft feathers, gentle numbers, quiet smiles from the cosmos. And when you wake, you'll begin to see them everywhere, guiding you with love, reminding you that magic was never far away. It's always been here, waiting for you to notice. Chapter 10, Becoming the Light. At the heart of every teaching, every practice, and every dream lies one simple truth. You are the light you've been seeking. The law of attraction isn't just about drawing things to you, it's about becoming the vibration that already holds them. When you remember your own light, everything you've ever wanted naturally orbits around you like planets drawn to a sun. Imagine yourself standing in a quiet field just before dawn. The sky is soft and silvery, the air cool and still. Far in the east, a faint glow begins to rise. That glow is you, your awareness, your love, your presence. It grows brighter with every breath you take, gently filling the sky of your mind. The world doesn't change first, you do, and the world reflects that shift like a mirror catching sunlight. You've learned that your thoughts are seeds, your feelings are rivers, your trust is the soil, and your gratitude is the golden light that makes everything grow. Now, as you rest in this final chapter, you realize that all of these things point back to one source, your own inner radiance. You are the creator, the gardener, the dreamer, and the dream all at once. Becoming the light doesn't mean being perfect or happy every moment. It means remembering who you are beneath all the noise, infinite love expressing itself through human form. It means noticing beauty in small things, offering kindness when it's easy and when it's not, and allowing yourself to shine without apology. The brighter you shine, the more you give others permission to do the same. When you wake up in the morning and choose joy before circumstances demand it, that's being the light. When you forgive someone and release the weight you've been carrying, that's being the light. When you take a deep breath instead of reacting, smile instead of worrying, rest instead of forcing, that's being the light. These small choices radiate outward, changing everything around you. The universe doesn't ask you to do grand things to make an impact. It asks you to embody love where you are. When your vibration rises, it ripples into the collective, healing spaces you'll never even see. That's the quiet power of alignment. It transforms the world simply through presence. Now picture your heart as a glowing lantern. Its light spills through your chest, warm and golden. It expands with each inhale, reaching your hands, your face, your thoughts. With every exhale, it spreads beyond your body, into your home, your city, your planet. You don't have to send the light anywhere specific. It knows where it's needed. You just have to let it shine. As you rest, feel that light dissolving old fears, softening old stories, clearing the space for something new. You are no longer searching for your power. You are living it. You are no longer asking if you deserve joy. You are remembering that joy was your natural state all along. The law of attraction is not something outside of you. It is the pulse of your own being, the rhythm of creation, moving through every breath, every smile, every laugh, every loving thought. All of it is energy painting the world with your unique color. And tonight, that color glows brighter than ever. So as you drift into sleep, imagine the light of your heart stretching far beyond what you can see, blending with the lights of others across the world, forming a blanket of warmth around the planet. Billions of tiny souls, each shining softly, reminding one another, we are the light, we are the love. Rest in that truth, dear friend. The work is done. You've remembered what you came here to remember. Your light is infinite, your path is guided, and everything you seek is already within you. Sleep now in the glow of your own becoming. The universe is smiling, reflecting your radiance back to you, whispering gently, "Welcome home." Outro, dreamy closing meditation. You've traveled a beautiful journey tonight. From the first gentle breath of awareness to the radiant knowing that you are the light itself. You've walked through gardens of thought, rivers of emotion, and fields of trust. You've planted seeds of belief, bathed them in gratitude, and allowed them to bloom in perfect timing. And now it's time to rest, to let all of this wisdom settle softly into your heart. Take a slow, deep breath in and exhale gently. Let your shoulders melt into the bed beneath you. Feel the weight of your body supported completely by the earth. There is nothing you need to do now, no effort, no reaching. Just the quiet hum of your breath and the steady rhythm of peace flowing through you. Imagine a soft golden glow above your head, the same light you've been feeling throughout this journey. With every breath, it moves down, through your face, your neck, your shoulders. It loosens every muscle, softens every thought. It flows through your arms and into your hands, bringing calm and stillness. It glides through your chest, your back, your stomach, your legs, all the way down to your toes. You are wrapped in warm, healing light. Now picture yourself lying under a wide night sky. The stars above are sparkling, forming constellations shaped like all the dreams you've ever had. The air is still, and every star twinkles in rhythm with your breath. You feel connected to everything: the sky, the earth, the energy that creates worlds. You understand now that this energy lives inside you. You and the universe are one gentle heartbeat. Whisper softly to yourself, "I am safe. I am loved. Everything is working out for me. I am a magnet for peace, for joy, for love. I am the light, and I am always guided." Let these words drift through your mind like soft waves rolling onto a quiet shore. The sound of the water lulls you deeper into rest. Your breath becomes the tide, in and out, slow and steady, peaceful and true. All is well. Every desire you've planted is already taking root. Every loving thought you've sent is already on its way back to you, multiplied. The universe is always listening, always responding, always saying yes to the love you are becoming. As your body drifts towards sleep, imagine the golden light around you growing even softer, wrapping you like a blanket of warmth. You are safe inside this glow. Safe to dream. Safe to rest. Safe to simply be. Tonight, you've remembered that creation is easy when it comes from peace. That what you feel, you attract. That what you focus on, you become. And most of all, that you are never separate from the universe's love. You are that love, breathing and dreaming itself awake. So rest now, dear friend. Let your dreams be filled with wonder and gentle signs of alignment. The stars above are your mirrors. The world is your canvas, and your light, calm, steady, and eternal, will continue to shine even as you sleep. Good night, beautiful soul. May you drift into deep, peaceful rest, carried by the knowing that everything you've ever wanted is already on its way. You are loved.